will also there be wilding. The children from the island. So there's no time after.
She was living out that bitch a ghost. I'm trendy, I slide in the ghost. I'ma go when I talk, take notes. See, spin my block, I know. Two shots pop out, they get low. I'm a demon, I smile when I don't. I'ma pray that I make it home. King of my city, bitch, where's my throne? Everybody get killed.
So, two things on now, talking with. It's always safe in the store.
Gang, gang, gang.
Oh, what? Gang, gang.
Gang, gang, gang. Gang, gang, gang. Boy, like Diddy ain't switch my team. Two women that came with a beam. Got me a bunny get shot at his dreams. Like what? Like how? You can wait till you cut you a what? Little nigga, I stay with a flock. AKA, how about the beacon of flocking? Like what? Like how? Rock you throwing them text money K. When I see what's inside of the face, spin that hill, watch him pick up the pace. All case come after the wild. All wild I see gotta die. 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 Me and Buddy go 50 with 50, we spinning the hill, we making it litty. KO, how about we running the city? Like what? Like how? Red dot 117 shots, I ain't gonna make for the G's in the box. Red dot 117 shots, I ain't gonna make for the G's in the box. They mad at flocks in the spot. They mad at flocks in the spot. I'm in the spot with a whole lot of chops. I'm in the spot with a whole lot of chops. Okay, so I'm after the wall. That's the new all I got put in the box. Okay, so I'm after the wall. That's the new all I got put in the box. Watching KOGs to my dick. Lottie, my Smith, and this punching this shit. Don't think I broke any rest in the piss. Said I went on the headshot.
Little nigga, that's D&D. That's THN-IV. And CME. Little nigga, that's D&D. Nah, 4K, JK, 4K, and that nigga suck my dick. You got sent to the air, no B&B, demo go like gloves. Throw for old bitch, catch slug, oh, YOG's got out of K, nigga. Sit back, smoking on some cane, or gon' cut your dick, I'm out the grave. Face shot gang, now we skipping states. You talking to JBs, you ready to die? Don't the Ozals and Margo, I like Keem. That nigga pussy thinking touching me. Got a Glock on the whole 23, spot him, I got him, put another T. I'm like Freddy, bitch, I'm in your dreams. Oh, shot. Oh, shot. Oh, shot.
Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Working down at the 49. A glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage.
Cause I know that they need me, that ain't not for the PD. Spinning block after block on the repeat. Off the top with a dot on the street. Let them know I scream at me, dad. I was boss, yeah.
Oh, that's ours. That's ours. I thought I could get it in there.
That's my wife, what I need, she like Megan, looking nice, just my type, just like that, what she saying, I run it back, let her know I ain't playing, I don't wanna, you know I ain't scared, and I'm just trying to know what he's saying, big guy, I put out from my table, girl, try to be hot, don't stop, don't try to shot till you dry, I've been through the storm, niggas know how I rock, focused on myself, posting a block, never trying to double the size, she get taxed on one on the top, look at me now, I can buy me a block, look at me now, I might buy me a house, I can't fold, cause I know that they need me, they ain't not for the penny, spinning block after block on the repeat, off the top with a dot on the squeegee, let them know I
Oh, I missed the tackle.
I see everything red, microphone, I swear everything bad, me all alone, got me stuck in my head, why they hate, let me know cause it hurt, every day tell myself to get better, every play I put you in this shirt, cause you know the ass and be like a feather, I'm sure they keep wiping this so they get slime, but you know we riding together, we sliding together, don't tell me where I'm at, sure they know that we trying forever. I'm sure they keep wiping this so they get slime.
I should have known he was doing RPO.
He's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to
Just quick snap that shit.
after getting that turnover on the first drive of the game. I hate to just stall out the momentum. Go
Let's do it.
Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
Bad bitch.
Time, but I think it's a little bit
Back
deeper
in the
than
back.
that.
JD like,
Suck my dick. Bow.
Offense is now the offense's
Let's
responsibility.
go. Let's do it.
Respect him.
Back in the back. Don't talk about none of you niggas. Come to take over the fucking city. Let's go. Look.
niggas they talk facts. You talking stupid, all the facts. I ain't got the sign for no autograph cause I'm too famous and dangerous. Got it on me, I'm anxious. You doing whatever, but no way ain't listening.
Catch me trying to keep more facts. See a bunch of fiends, I get the walking past. I ain't got the time to sign an autograph cause I'm too famous and dangerous. Got it on me, I'm anxious. Let's do it. You get the running, but no, we ain't racing. You don't like me, shoot me. No, I ain't babies.
I'm thinking too big with the guys getting loopy. Say go like Sumi. Now I get a little moody. Still gotta walk around my. Now I ain't going out like Nick. KJ balled out, you should've balled out. Now it's KJ in the split. Fuck that. Niggas they can miss my name, expecting to get done back. He's so could have killed weirdo. He's playing with dildos. Yeah, you found fragrant. So I put him in style, Megan. All I hear, Sean. How the fuck you sound, you big shit? Like, you should do some other shit. Nigga.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Sanders has the first down and much more. And finally brought down at the 38. A big pickup there on the run.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. First down, Murray. Being chased out left. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown,
Where the fuck is my food at, my nigga? The energy wasn't the same. Nigga, we listen to that.
To return it. He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there with the 24.
Every upshot, nigga. I gotta start this fucking RPO. Oh shit. Oh, I missed it. Okay, don't both ways. I'm yelling out. Don't run. Don't trick. It's a throw more to 6. I'm a rebel. I will live. Hop out, gang about him and his bitch. Fuck it. I'm in fashion. I better still up it. Be a fashion. No, I'm running. Fuck it. Back up, put the beat on the public. Keep dumping. Got a baby to get on level. Up in ninja song. You alright? Something is wrong. Think of a dark show you perform. They can't wait till you catch him a what? Okay, let's get it on. EBK, what you feeling like Millie? Oh, nigga! That's it.
Mr. Up at the pop like confetti. Is you ready? We gon' bless with that block even messy. Is you ready? We gon' bless with that block even messy.
I'm myself on all the steps. And I'm a vet. I'm a demon, so what you check? What's up with an archer pound and tech?
Yeah, I'm fucking down with Rex. Alvy put him on his neck. LVK! Go!
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh my god. Some of the best fucking run plays ever?
Made him on life and I ain't even dumb.
I think he's bigger than me.
Got on his feet, but it's not got his feet. Probably gon' cook it for free.
I gotta figure this shit out. You gonna put on the T, I feel four on the queen. I said the lean, but it's a push my head.
This ain't clicking on who? Clicking on me? You must be off of that beam. I got a beam, dirty and better. And I won't let up when I hit the scene. Loving this Beretta, everything get wetter when I hit the scene.
EBK with the lights to his beam. I was talking high, but it's not what it seemed.
Like with a mop on the top with a beam. Everybody hop, you gon' drop on the scene. With them bullets high like the block when it scream.
The boy cop is not with the team.
Got put in the box, my shot to the beam. The block make a hop out for the team. COE, EBK, fuck everybody.
Your duty is not for the body.
Scotty too hot, he's sitting here. Now he keeps surviving, slipping again, and I swear I'ma spot him. No spot him, got him, but probably spot him, I got him. He try to run with the 40 is
Clicking like soccer, bitch on my buckle up power.
spot out on the block, bullets gon' shower.
Do what? Push to the spin through the front, look.
I spot me a op, made him on life and I ain't even dumb. Like, he think that he's bigger than me. Got on his seat, but it's not got his feet. Probably gon' click it for free. Fucking with me, you gon' get packed for a fee. You gon' get put on the knee. Dropping my O, you gon' get put on the T.
Oh my god, bro.
When I still clutching my heat.
He said clicking on who? Clicking on me?
You must be off of that beam. I got a beam, dirty and better. And I won't let up when I hit the scene.
How am I gonna do something stupid?
He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Don't believe. I got no faith. Oh, there was like 10 touchdowns. Oh, that shit's hilarious.
Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Oh, I missed it! Oh my god!
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
To throw again on second down. Murray. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 46 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd and a yard, Murray. And that's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. They're looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Murray. Buying time to his left. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Murray now on 1st down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. Throw left side complete to Isabella. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Murray to air it out again. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondo Moore with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Darnold from the gun. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. To throw is Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Murray now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray steps away to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Falcons are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Darnold being chased out left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Darnold flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now a carry for Sanders. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fuller. Room here to run. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.
Those wide receiver screens like that, isn't that what they said they wanted to implement more in the game plan this week?
They certainly did, because they felt like they had an advantage with their receivers out in open space. They thought they could make the first guy miss like a punt returner and then pick up nice blocking downfield.
Now Darnold going to take it and just back this one forward to his wideout.
And they'll get him down right about the 20.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On second down, Cottrell. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Juwan Johnson
there to make the grab.
And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors. On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They fake the handoff. Now Murray rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Here's a diving catch right side. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Miles Sanders taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now it's Patterson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell. And some room to work. And out across midfield down to the 45. An even 100 yards rushing for him now on the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line. So into Cardinal territory now. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Cottrell. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 8 coming up. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a give right side. Cottrell, and just a couple yards there down to the 17. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Cottrell, and they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. His kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Dancing to his left, and he wisely will throw that one away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Running right, here's Sanders. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here, as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Play fake. Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 33. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And to give this time to the tailback. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
He'll try again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and run it with Davis. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. On play action, it's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th. reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one. Steps away to his left. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now Murray off play action. He's going to look deep for more. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Shotgun now for Murray. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Murray again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 14, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Oh shit. Call me an out spot. I'm spinning like 10 in the clip. Little nigga, that's D&D. Fucking with no THN-IV. Seeing me.
He got stuck to the N.O.B. and B. He did my ball like dogs. All for old bitch, he catch a slide. Oh, ROG's got out of K. Same back, smoking on some K. Or we call him country, dig him out the grave. Or you think I'm laughing, I go my way. Fake top game, now see the stage. So real this dummy, make it eat the pain. So on JB, is you ready to die? Oh, I hollow to this mind. Ball like King. That nigga pussy think he touching me.
Got a Glock in the whole 23. Spot on my gun, put him underneath.
I'm like Freddy, bitch, I'm in your dreams. I'm like Freddy, bitch, I'm in your dreams. I know what the fuck I'm smoking on, nigga. Dummy, Lottie, Delilah, Baby Jack, nigga. I'm smoking all the new dad ops, nigga. I'm smoking cane. I'm smoking all them dead now. Oh, y'all niggas can suck my dick. Shot. I'm shot for days.
Fuck. Nah, those run plays, bro. Word to mother. That shit was stupid, my nigga. What the fuck? I gotta get my food. That nigga say, he said, have you lit, like, you want to chop on this. Fuck it, let's go take a trip. You spin, I spin. You throw 5, I throw 10. We spinning around like we did it again. Like, fuck it, we's up at his friend. Like, fuck that. Up in his friend, like. Why the fuck niggas smoking while I'm like, they do not rap what they live. He try to run but I kicked on his mains like, hold. I really rap what I did. Now he gon' fly, he don't need rubber pins like. What do you think gon' do with the sig? I don't start spending shit, hit through his rib like, don't get caught up in traffic again. On the road with a chop, still moving too hot like. You on YouTube. Set the trend, nigga. Why is this nigga being a fucking weirdo? Oh. Get off me. I'm off this shit, nigga.
Is that Chris? Won't fit on the dash, food knocks in the car, we ain't stopping some shit. I heard them niggas, they brag on that shit that they did, but them niggas don't rap what they live. I got a son and a daughter, you think that you taking my life support, you must be safe. Police harassing me, get up my dick. They see me and change it, dead up in the ditch. Fuck it, I'm thugging it out. Got no heart, no loving me now. What's it with me now, you come around. Down to my lowest, you ain't come around. And my feelings, I ain't make a sound. Yeah, I was just down at the bottom. Got a labels keep sending me offers. I ain't signing, I'm being precautious. Gotta win after so many losses. I'm as nice as we all gon' be flossing. Don't know how I had to carry a coffin. It's a person, this is not more. No white flags, niggas know I can't forfeit. So tag, no sex, we all. See smoking on JB, I'm smoking on head. Slide to the field, put a fork in the split. Say back on that shit. 150 on the dash, 2 knocks in the car, we ain't stopping for shit. I heard them niggas, they brag on that shit that they did, but them niggas don't rap what they live. I got a son and a daughter, you think that you taking my life support, you must be safe. Police harassing me, get up my dick. They see me and change it, dead up in the ditch. Damn. Chill. Nigga, that's my playlist, guys. Chill. Hold on. What that shit? It's fucking drill music, bro. These niggas is on. These niggas can never stay on one ad. Like, y'all niggas is on SoundCloud, YouTube. Y'all niggas is fucking aggravating. Hold on. First of all, where the fuck is the... Oh, we trying to bend on the uppers. Bitch, I'm a 300 with the fuckers. Ooh, harder. Top shotter. Hoodie up, jet down like a roster. Fuck, I'm dropping. Hey, quarter. Go hop on board, hop out the... Oh, look at this kind of week. Fucked out the bull, got left in the feet. Started 2 times, like 38. I've been feeding the engine. Money, I'm picking up in the scene. Nasty, a bitch, nigga, back on his feet. This is 300 DOA blow for the guys. I'm on coke for the guys. I'm hold the guys. I got the view with the ball and the fly. They keep dissing like I ain't get back on the wall. Some GBG, when he ain't got word of mouth. When I see a berry, you must wanna die. So Jerry been Jack, but what happened to? We don't mention that boy who got touched in his eye. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And with the flockers, I bet she get naked. Walk with them niggas, I ain't no chasing like. Bro, what is this? Like, what is this weed? Shake it, and with the flockers, I bet she get naked. Sure she bugging, she want me to spank it. Like, you ain't know who the fuck is our pockets. Talk to the kids like 300 flockers. I told Dougie ain't kicked in my. How is this nigga acting weird? And that nigga a bitch, he got shot. I'm gonna keep talking and catch him with problem. Fuck that, catch him and mix him with problem. Fuck that, catch him and mix him with problem. Yeah, try to find him. Smooth get a drop, I'ma get it a line. Go for catch a shot to your knock. Fully be bugging, she want me to pop it. And not with a bitch, nigga stop it. If we get shot for that shit, you can drop it. They can't know they don't be on nothing. Got the 8 on, throw 8 out his muscle. Like, don't this. They know who win, I'm like, trip. Alright, I'm hopping off this bitch. Shake your body like a belly dancer.